Hello, fellow quarantiners. I want to promote a sense of peace and a sense of comfort throughout this so that you may feel more in control over your life and how you're feeling day to day. First off, I have some beautiful flowers from my garden, a yellow and a red one. I have a fresh pot of tea. This is not just for show, I actually do use it. And some cream and a pretty teacup, and whatever just fills you. Make it a comfortable place for you and something that you relish being in. And this all just looks pretty to me, and that makes me feel good, just having an aesthetically pleasing atmosphere. So it's important to keep that up even through the quarantine and to continue to come back to yourself, knowing how to make yourself feel at home while you're at home. Just a little bit about me. I'm Chelsana, and I've struggled with autoimmune diseases and respiratory illnesses. So I got into yoga knowing that it was going to make me feel good and feel like I had more control over my life and my body. And that is what I hope for you during this time. Let's go outside and start our practice. Now we're outside. We're here in the wild with these wild dogs. This is Caleb, Joey, and this is Panda. So I've taken off my shoes for this portion. You can have them on or off. You will tell yourself, you'll just know what you're most comfortable with and how you want to feel. So I'm going to start off by teaching you how to breathe properly, because that is the most important thing about yoga, is the breath. It's in fact the most important thing about life, and especially during this coronavirus, this is what will keep you healthier and stronger than you might have been. So we're going to breathe in through our nose. Our belly expands, and when you exhale, bring your belly button back to your spine and up. Inhale, expand, exhale, belly button back and up. One more time, inhale, back and up. Now I'm going to add a couple more things here. We're going to breathe in deep into our bellies, and then keep going with the inhale, breathing into our ribs and our chest, and exhale, chest first, ribs, belly. One more time, inhale, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Now to properly sit up straight, I want you to move your pelvis under and forward if you can. Bring your lower ribs closer to your spine. Roll your shoulders up and back. And bring your chin just a little bit lower so you feel that the back of your neck is straight. We're going to inhale big, bringing our arms up, palms together, and dive your arms back down. Inhale up, exhale down. This is promoting the air to go throughout your body. Inhale up, exhale down. A couple more. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Remembering that when you inhale and hold your breath here, that you're pushing your belly button out. Exhale, bringing your belly button to your spine and back up. Now clasp your fingers like so. Put them under your chin. And as you inhale, fly your elbows up. Exhale your chin back. Come back down with the inhale. Elbows up. Exhale. Let your head fall back. Inhale. Exhale, belly button back, chin back. Inhale. Really fill up your lungs here. Exhale, let it all out. A couple more. Go at your own pace if I'm moving too fast or too slow. Good. Come back to center. Wiggle your arms about. Maybe your neck is feeling a bit tight. So bring your right ear to your right shoulder and let gravity do the work. Just let it pull your neck. And if you want a little massage, with an inhale, we're going to raise our left arm, palm up to the sky, and then turn your palm to the ground and let it come back to the ground. And this is actually a massage for your neck. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Go at your own pace, remember, but let your breath determine your moves. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Your breath is what's number one here. It's going to move the practice along. When you're ready, come up to center, wiggle that arm out, left ear to left shoulder, and release, letting gravity do the work. Don't force anything here, and just take a couple breaths in through your nose. Exhale. I'm tapping on the places you should be inhaling and exhaling. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale it down. And this again is giving your right side of your neck a nice massage. Being very gentle. If you've had shoulder surgery and you know you can only go so far, then do that for yourself. Don't ever make it uncomfortable. Couple more. You're also stretching your arms here, your upper arms. Last one. And exhale everything out. Come back to center. You can wiggle that out. We're going to do some more concentration on the neck. So this might sound counterintuitive, but as we do our 8-second revolutions, we're going to bring our head back and inhale. And as our chin comes down to our chest, we're going to exhale. So we're going to inhale back, exhale, forward and down. Remembering to inhale into our bellies, filling them up, and exhaling the belly button back and up as our head goes down. Couple more. Now let's go the other side. Inhale into our bellies as we go back. Exhale the air out, belly button to spine and up. Filling up our bellies and exhaling as our chin comes down to our chest. One more. Now sit up straight. You should be feeling a bit looser by now. I want you to grab the back of your chair, and hopefully it's a chair that you can grab the back of. Scooch up a bit towards the front edge of your chair, and we're going to do something called cat and cow. So cow is arching up, holding onto the back of your chair. Make sure that you're sturdy. And cat is curling like a surprised cat, really rounding that spine. A flexible back means a flexible body and a younger body. And this is also great for your spinal fluid. And awakening your entire system. Inhale up and forward, remembering to inhale into the belly, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Let's do a few more. Inhale up, arching. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, let the breath move you, filling up your entire body. Exhale it all out. Inhale. And exhale. Really curve so that you balance out the wave of your back. You pushed it forward and arching, and now you pushed it back. So now it's in a balanced position, and we're sitting up straight. With an inhale, bring your arms up. Bring your right arm on the outside of your left knee, sitting up straight. And with your left arm, you're grabbing onto the chair back. Inhale up straight, belly, ribs, chest. And slightly turn, exhaling your air. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And as you exhale, twist a little bit further. If that feels comfortable for you, remembering to keep your knees parallel to each other. Your feet on the ground. Inhale up, exhale, twisting a bit further, and one more inhale here, feeling all the way up. Exhale, come back to center. And we're going to do the other side now. Inhaling up straight, exhaling, twisting slightly so it feels comfortable. And exhale, twist a little bit further, keeping your knees parallel. Inhale into your belly, your ribs, and your chest. Exhale a little bit further as you twist. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center. Wiggle it out if that feels good to you. For those of you who've had hip surgeries and it's a no-no to bring your ankle up to your other knee, don't do it. So the modification for this next pose is crossing your ankles, and that'll give you a good stretch. For those of you who don't have any hip issues, but might have some sciatica or lower back discomfort, this is a great pose for you to know. Bring up your left leg and bring that left ankle up over your knee, like so. So we're going to breathe in here, and like you're diving forward, let your arms come down by your sides and just lean forward a bit. If you feel like you're getting a good stretch here and you don't want to go further, then stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you feel like you could go a little bit further, you can slightly push that knee that's crossed down, and we have to remember to keep the foot flexed of the leg that's crossed. This helps protect your knees. breathe here, and you can slowly push down on that knee, only if this feels right for you. A couple more breaths. One more. Bring it back. Wiggle it. Up comes the other leg, keeping this leg's foot flexed, protecting the knee. We're going to settle into this pose, and once again, those who have hip issues, who can't do this, cross at your ankles. We're going to inhale up and exhale. Inhale your arms up and exhale, diving forward, holding onto the seat behind you. If you want to go forward, you can do that by pushing your knees slightly, gently down. Keeping up with the breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Slightly pushing further if you can, and if it feels comfortable. Inhale, exhale. One last inhale. Exhale, come back to center. I want to remind you about the breath. If you feel that you can only breathe in to your belly, ribs, and chest, I want you to start imagining that you're actually breathing down into your feet, into your legs, into your arms, your face. Every part of your body welcomes oxygen. And our next pose is we're going to promote circulation throughout the body and help it go into the heart and out and throughout, from our tips of our fingers to the tips of our toes. First, bring up your right leg and circle your ankle around. Remembering to breathe, finding strength in your leg as it's up. And then circle the other side. This is such a simple movement, but it is so beneficial for you, and it does so much. The other leg. Keeping up with the breath. And the other side. Caleb's trying to catch the flies. Now, with strength in your belly, let your leg fall down. Before we move into the Shavasana, the resting time for us, another simple move is just taking your fingers back, and this helps stretch your wrist. It would feel really nice if you're on the computer a lot, or if you just haven't had enough movement. And with an exhale, bring the palm of your hand towards you, underneath your arm. Just stretching it out. Let's go to the other side. You should feel the stretch here, underneath your forearm. This should feel really good to your wrists. You don't want to pull too hard. Remember, you're the master of your body, and you know what's right for it. Inherently. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and with an exhale, let it go, chest, ribs, belly. So for this short session, we're going to do a nice resting time for yourself. So if you can, close your eyes, and I want you to think about something you'd like to devote this time to. an intention perhaps. Maybe you want to devote this time to yourself, think about the healing of the world. Maybe you want to devote listening to the sounds around you. Maybe you want to think about a word, love or health. Whatever it is, you choose it. We're sitting up straight. Our pelvis is down and forward. The lower ribs are tucked up. And our shoulders, we're going to bring them up and back. Tuck our chin slightly. As you have your eyes closed, we're going to breathe into our bellies, our ribs, our chest. Hold it for 3 seconds. Let it go. Chest, ribs, belly. Again. Inhale. Hold it for 5 seconds. Exhale. And if you can, hold the exhale for 5 seconds. Inhale. And we're not going to hold the inhale. Go right onto your exhale, and we're going to hold the exhale. Hold it for 5 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Let yourself just be led by your breath, focusing on what you want to be focusing on. Release anything that you have in your head, anything you're holding on to in your body. All the fear and the unknowing that might be holding you back to enjoying this moment. Let it go. What would it feel like if you were just able to let it go just for this purpose, for your own rest? In the next minute, let yourself feel that. You can pick it all up again after. When you're ready, with an inhale deep into your belly, ribs and chest, open your eyes. Exhale. I hope you take this feeling with you throughout the day and you let it lead your day with more clarity, with more control, with more lightheartedness, and with a sense of peace. I'm here with you throughout this difficult time, and I'm happy to be doing these videos for you, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until the next time.